Energía baja, falta de concentración, niebla mental. You might be dehydrated. Gatorade Zero Powders han sido diseñados científicamente para ayudarte a mejorar el balance de hidratación en el cuerpo. Hechos con la mezcla número 1 de electrolitos, sin colores ni sabores artificiales. Shop now online or at retailers nationwide. Gatorade hydrates better than water. Is it in you? Signos de dehidratación leve y moderada. Consulta a tu médico si los síntomas persisten.
Visible puts unlimited 5G data and hotspot in the palm of your hand. Powered by Verizon's 5G network, with no contract holding you back. And for a limited time, you can get Visible for just $19 a month for 12 months when you use promo code SAVE6. All the features of big wireless service for half the cost. Tap the banner to switch today. Terms apply. Standard rate applies at month 13. See visible.com for plan features and network management details.
Forgot to do last time we did this. Hi, I'm Justin. It's Monday, and that means somebody's going to make their pitch. Now, if you heard American Music Club's pitch last week with John, and if you're here listening to Andrew's pitch that he's about to make, I want to make it clear. Come join the Discord. Ask me for a link. You can follow me on threads at Deprogrammed VA. Same thing on Instagram. Ask me for a link, come join the Discord, and we'll get you moving in the right direction from there. Or just tell me on either of those platforms. But honestly, the best way is the Discord. So with that, I'm going to get out of the way here. Andrew, you said you wanted to make a pitch, and I, once again, have no idea where you're going. I don't know the artist, so I'm going to get out of the way. Make your pitch.
Awesome. Thanks again for having me, Justin. So yeah, as soon as this concept came up, I was like, oh, perfect. Like I can finally make a pitch. And I'm like looking through all the bands and artists that I want to make pitches for. And I'm like, well, which of these, 75 artists do I really, really want to make a pitch on and really want to do an episode on and talk about? So I've been, ever since I first reached out to you about it, I've been like, Frig, well, maybe I'll do this band. No, maybe I'll do this band. No, maybe I'll do this. No. Anyway, I finally settled today, like literally like 2 hours ago. I was like, oh yeah, no, this is the one. So the artist that I settled on is called Japanese Breakfast.
Oh yeah.
And Japanese Breakfast is, oddly enough, a Korean American singer-songwriter, Michelle Zauner. She's from Philadelphia. She's also an author. She wrote this book, I think it was a bestseller, called Crying in H Mart, which, if you're a fan of books or if you're a fan of crying, then I highly recommend checking it out. It's kind of autobiographical about her life, dealing with being an immigrant, like a second generation citizen, I guess you'd say, in America, and kind of like the struggle between her family adapting to American culture and also trying to maintain a lot of their Korean roots and Korean traditions. And a lot of it's just about food, Korean food. It's really good, really cozy at times, but really heartbreaking at times as well. A lot of it deals with her relationship with her mother up to the loss of her mother. Anyway, off on a tangent. She's also a musician. Japanese Breakfast is the name of her band. She's got 4 albums. The band started in 2013, released their first LP in 2016. It's called Psychopomp. It's like jangle pop, indie, like if you're a fan of like, I don't know, the Smiths or anything like that, I feel like that album would tickle you. And then, you know, the next year she drops another album called Soft Sounds from Another Planet. That was really cool, really different, really like 90s coded. Um, then she took a bit of a break, and then 2021 comes around and she drops like an absolute masterpiece. This is one of my perfect tens that wasn't on my perfect 10 episode. And it's called Jubilee. And it's just like an indie pop masterpiece, like start to finish. Like, can't recommend it enough. And then just this past year in 2025, she released another album called For Melancholy Brunettes and Sad Women. That's a little bit more subdued, a little more folky, still has like that, like her signature songwriting, like just like infectious, hooky, sing along. Like it's still like that. It's just a little less like that than Jubilee was. Um, Great lyrics, great sense of melody. Um, yeah, she's just an incredible artist. She doesn't miss, whether it's with these four albums, with her book. She's written soundtracks. She wrote the soundtrack for a video game that came out a couple years ago called Sable. That was a really cool game. Really like another one of those like kind of cozy vibe games. And yeah, she's been one of my favorite artists to come out in the past decade or so. When I just recently started collecting records again about a year ago, and her album Jubilee was one of the first albums that I bought when I got my record player. Just because I was like, you know what, like I gotta have it. It's amazing, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say to sell her to people. But if you are a fan of Japanese breakfast or any of the sounds that I described, please come do an episode with me. I would love to do it. It's only 4 albums. She's got a couple singles out there too. Like she does a single, a cover of Tears for Fears. What's it called? Head Over Heels. And it is my favorite cover of all time.
Wow.
Period. Yeah, really great. And I would love to be able to, you know, spend an hour talking about her.
So I'll put it out here. This, if I'm honest, sounds like right up the wheelhouse of our Aussie boys, Josh and Jamie, who we're currently trying to line up the Proto Martyr episode with.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it out there to them. But if you're not neither Josh nor Jamie, but would like to do this Japanese breakfast episode, reach out to us, and we'll get you signed up, and we'll get it all figured out and get it lined up. But yeah, man, like to me, this sounds like made for them. And if nobody does come sign up, we can just say, hey, do you guys want to do this after that we finally record that Proto Martyr episode? So either way, it's out in the world now. If you want to do it, come sign up. And if you're Josh or Jamie and go, oh yeah, I would like to do that, then there you go. There's your call sign. So Andrew, thank you so much, man.
Awesome. Thanks, Justin.
All right, y'all. Bye.